Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's Congresswoman Ashley Hinson from Iowa's 1st District. I'm coming to you live from the steps, obviously, here at the United States Capitol. Just got off the plane from Iowa. We've been gone on our August recess for a few weeks, but just wanted to take a moment to update you on my thoughts about a situation that has been ongoing. It has been getting worse, and particularly over the weekend, we saw a lot of development in the situation at the border. This is a border crisis that the current administration, the Biden administration, has directly caused, and their policies continue to create a situation there that is a humanitarian crisis. It's a safety and security crisis, and we absolutely need to address this crisis at our border. We were seeing those images over the weekend of about 15,000 at one point, migrants, illegal immigrants to our country, stuck underneath a bridge in Del Rio sector of the border. That is a safety and security issue for that community. It has put a great stress on their nonprofit organizations that should be serving the people in those communities, and instead are having to direct all of their resources to this major crisis and this major situation. Customs and Border Patrol is completely overwhelmed. They are doing the best that they can, and I would encourage you to check out their Facebook page. They did do a press conference yesterday, but I was just talking with my fellow congressman from Texas, Congressman Tony Gonzalez, who represents that district, and one of the things he told me, and you can check out his Twitter page to see it for yourself, but the grocery store shelves are just completely empty in that community. So the people who live there are not able to get the groceries they need to be able to feed their families. The sheriffs and the mayor have even cried out for help, saying we need extra help and extra resources to handle this situation. Now, why is this important? Because right now, the Democrats in Congress don't want you to be talking about this. They want to be talking about a $3.5 trillion spending plan that they can't even get across the finish line. Meanwhile, we have a situation at the border that we've been talking about for months, because this is a safety and security issue for Iowa families and American families. Just to put some of the most recent numbers in perspective, we know that this is the third straight month, August was the third straight month, where we had more illegal immigrants cross our border than the entire population of the city of Cedar Rapids, every single one of those months. If you look at it so far this year, we've had more illegals into this country than the entire population of the state of Montana. This is unsustainable, it's unsafe, and it puts us all at risk, and we need to make sure we're being strong about what is going on at the border. That's again why I wanted to talk to you today about those numbers. We also know, when you talk about the cartels and what they're doing at the border, we know more than 1,100 pounds of fentanyl were seized in the month of August. That's, again, a new record, a 21-year high. We're seeing year over year major increases in drug seizures, major increases in the number of illegals encountered at the border. And this is a situation that, folks, is compounding. It's not getting any better, it's getting worse by the month. So again, I wanted to talk to you about this today because I feel very passionately about it. I had a chance to go down there myself and see in Eagle Pass and in Del Rio, talk to Republican and Democrat sheriffs. This is not a partisan issue. This is an issue we need to be focusing on and tackling because, again, this is a safety and security issue for Iowa families and American families. So we'll continue to put the spotlight on this because it is crucial to our country's security. Again, we know at least 4 people on the terror watch list were apprehended coming across the border. That's not even including the gotaways, which we know are happening. We also know many are being turned away into our country without a notice to appear, which frankly flies in the face of our immigration law. So we need to be enforcing our immigration laws and doing what we can to secure our border, which means building the wall, making Title 42 permanent. This is something that allows us to return people to their home countries more quickly because of COVID, but our agents are telling us they want it to be permanent. And then we need to make sure Remain in Mexico policy is actually being followed. And additionally, we need to make sure that our Customs and Border Patrol and our ICE agents are allowed to do their jobs, they have the resources to do their jobs, and that they can better communicate with each other so that we know where people are going in this country if they're coming into our country illegally. So again, we're going to continue to keep you informed on this. I see it as a really important issue to highlight as a member of the Homeland Security Appropriations Committee, and we'll keep you updated as this crisis at the border, again, a direct result of President Joe Biden's policies, continues to get worse. Thanks so much for watching.